14.242, 14.242, that's the wall. Hang on to it, Todd. Goes 19th quick on the field, a 14.242, 14.242, that's the wall. Hang on to it, Todd. Todd Haubstadt, Clyde Victoria, Australia racer, coming out here to the 77 AU, putting himself onto the clock and actually onto the wall down at that end of the racetrack. CTR Truck Sales, Russell Steel Sales, this Speedway Life. Todd Haubstadt's going to whack the wall again. Boy, he's trying to make something happen. First lap across, going to be 32nd quick at 14.710, 14.710. He'll scoof it through turn number 1 and 2 and onto the back straightaway. Stabbing at the pedal, trying to get that thing to behave properly. Brings it across for lap number 2, much quicker. Goes 27th quick at 14.472, 14.472 is now your racer out of Scurry, Texas.
So they just turned this on already.
Much. I don't change the car. I just change the car based on what I race on. It doesn't change.
I don't think it's going to, it might be a little bit tackier, but I don't think it's going to be much tackier. There's nothing in it, like it'll mud up, but it's not sticky, you know, like not getting that noise, you know, them wheels when they're packing it in, it gives that crackling noise. Nothing off the wheels. I don't reckon it was that bad when we were here last, was it?
No, that was a bit treacherous.
Hey?
That was a bit treacherous.
Yeah, but it wasn't as like, I could no drive there, I couldn't get any drive.
Well, it's because we didn't have single track all time.
Well, that's it.
And I think it was an overpass there.
I fucked my bike run hard in turns 1 and 2.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, get that big lumps there.
Yeah, I had my left rear and it worked and then I fucked up 3 and 4. Get the stand. I qualified to alright for Haubstadt.
What were you here?
What?
28. I mean, good luck.
And you are in for a treat tonight.
here before to Tri-State Speedway, you are in for a treat. So you might want to turn your hat around backwards so it doesn't get blown off your head, as we say back home. Things get blown off. They don't get blown off. Blown off. It's a blistering pace out of Critter Malone up front. It's our herd of turtles down into turn number 3. See, here we go. Heat race number 1. Down into turn 1 and 2. Malone down on the inside already. 3 wide back of the field. Around the outside goes Brady Rowe. Here comes Emerson Axum. 47 BC trying to make something happen. Take a surge down into the corner for number 12. The Madman Robert Blue. All 3 wide for the number 2 spot. Stacked up down on the inside of Malone. Throttles up. Could fling that thing out into the corner here before it's all said and done. Everybody on the attack. Brady Rowe just got passed by Brady Bacon down the corner. Bacon now sets his sights on the 47 BC. Rowe is still in the mix. White flag comes out for Blue up front. Hustle down into the corner and down the back straightaway, pulling away from the field. Emerson Axum, that 4th and final transfer spot. Bacon's got one more shot. He'll drop the nose on, try to drive down to the inside. The checkered flag, not going to get there in time. It's going to be Robert Blue picking up the win at Simpson Race Products. Heat race number 1. Critter Malone's going to go second. Mitchell Moles, Emerson Axum, the 4 transfers. Coming out of the first of 4 heat races. And that right rear does hang on for Robert Blue.
You on your belts? You good?
Yeah, we're good.
The semi-feature event is Usac National Event this season. The official trailer supplier, the United States Auto. The Elliott name is Keith Hunter to do the Usac.
I can't really go anywhere. Hold on.
Yeah, you'll make it around there.
On the inside, it's Garrett Aiken out of Paris, Illinois, the number 32 car, and his outside from Banbury, Oxfordshire, United Kingdom, Tom Harrison, the number 84. We had that good all night right up till there. 28 Brandon Maddox out there in Indiana on the inside of row number 7. To the outside from Clyde, Victoria, Australia, Todd Haubstadt in the 77 AU. And then your 4 transfer cars coming out of the C-main event. To the inside of row number 8, it's Sam Scott, the Tokyo Indiana racer, the number 7S. And his outside, out of Fort Branch, Indiana, Tony Brackett, the 4B. Final 2 starters, row number 9, 16K Kobe Barksdale out of Norman, Oklahoma. And his outside, the 77S of Travis Berryhill from American Canyon, California. Rounds out this Elliott's Custom Trailers and Carts semi-feature event. And it's going to be 12 laps the distance, top 6 to advance into the A main. love seeing all the racing stickers and everything else on the interstates out around Indiana out here. Thanks for joining us on Flow Racing as well. Don't forget to follow along with Flow Racing on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
369 down in the corner, working the outside line.
Here, qualified pretty decent, like not terrible, 29th I think out of the 40 something, which is pretty good. I was on 2 flyer laps and I made a mistake at one end, 1 and 2 one end, and then 3 and 4 the other end. Same laps, I just ended below where I need to be and it would have gave me a heap of time. Heat race, sort of fell back 1 spot, but the car's snapping loose on us. Then rolled out for the B, did a few changes to try to stop that effect, and this is what happened. The first time, so we gave her a bit of this, a bit of jandle, and you see there the linkage hanging. Right there, it's not focusing too well. That fires this bank of the cylinders. So it was only on full cylinders, which is a bit of a bummer. I thought I did a lot more damage, but that's all it takes, and yeah, coming straight. Alrighty, washing up. As you can see, this track just gets a slimy texture on it. These tyres just feel polished, like someone's sanded them with really fine grit sandpaper, and it's like wood. I'm using wood as an example, because usually when you grind these or something, they feel better. It's like a chalky texture on it. Not terribly difficult to wash. Just get it washed up. Last wash day of the year. probably 50 of these I've done. So I'm looking forward to a little bit of a break. One of my last voyages in Merv here in Indiana. Tri-State's all done and dusted. Either going to be really good or really bad. It's just we sort of had a big swing at the car. We weren't too far off, but just wanted to try some things. So yeah, Merv the Mini at a pretty cool place today that a lot of Aussies go to when we come over here. Off to Harbour Freight, so essentially I'm going to do a bit of a shop and get a new jack, some new tools just to replace what sort of wore out at home from last time I come here. And yeah, they don't have stagger tapes anymore if anyone is asking. They used to have ones that hook on your belt, but not anymore. Alrighty, we're back from Harbour Freight. Got a new jack, heap of new tools in front underneath. I should have videoed before, grabbed it out, but yeah, these jacks went in last time. On sad sight. No seat in 77 AU now. Yeah, we'll not sure my options next year. Just got to get home and sort of figure out what I'm doing back home, and then start putting something together for next year. Whether we'll be back here though, that's for sure. Indiana's the place to be. I don't really care what anyone says. You can say Knoxville, you can say all that stuff, but to me, Indiana's the place. Signing out on the 77 AU. Alrighty, back at Indy International Airport. So yeah, there's a chapter of my racing career done, the first stint in the States. So I'm pretty happy with how it went, to be honest. I just had a chat with Todd. I'm hard on myself. That's just my standard. And I'll probably continue to be hard on myself, because that's how you get better. But Tyler, just put in perspective, you gotta remember who you're racing against. These are the world's best in non-wing sprint car racing. I've never driven one before, so even at local level all the way to Usac, like they're all very tough. So I'm gonna get a toasty at Starbucks. Firstly, just like to thank Sturgeon family for literally just plucking a kid from Australia who just tried his hardest to just work on cars. I never intended to race the car over here for 5 years. That was my goal, and I did it in 3. It would have been 12 months if COVID didn't happen. So can't thank them enough for taking a chance. They really got me in the right direction. And they treated me like family as well. I had to thank the Wingos for literally letting me stay at Jimmy's house where the shop is for literally 3 months. I just helped out with a couple of bills. And just to everyone I met over here. Travis I can't forget as well. He vouched for me. to get in the seat. Kyle had plenty of options to get in that second car. And he put me in the seat, so that was pretty cool. And he's just a very good mentor. Helped me out with just the ins and outs of the shocks and all that as well, because the shocks are a different game over here, that's for sure. And just thank you to anyone who's said hello, who I've met over here. Like, I've made a lot of good friends over here now, so massive network I can lean on, and some pretty badass people as well, so